Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to discuss precaution and cockpit drill. What is precaution? Precaution is basically whenever you start any journey, make sure you walk around the car to check if there is any damage. So obviously if there is any damage, some sort of damage to the tires, some sort of damage to the car body, any of the wing mirror is damaged, so make sure you fix that before you do any sort of journey, because it is your responsibility to check the general condition of the car and the tires and everything. Okay, after that, once everything is in a good condition, you sit in the car and make yourself comfortable. To do that, you have to do the cockpit drill. So cockpit drill is basically, you have to remember the acronym of 5 words. Okay, those 5 words are door, seat, steering, seat belt, and at the end the mirrors. I'm going to go one by one all of them, and I'm going to discuss in details how to do the cockpit drill. So first of all, you have to make sure all the doors are shut properly. How to check that the doors are shut properly? Obviously, if you look at this picture, so the sign will illuminate on the dashboard. Okay, so if the door sign is illuminated, that means one of the door is open. So make sure you walk around again, get out of the car and shut the door if the doors are open from the other side. Okay, if the door, your side of the door is open, you can shut that while you're sitting in the car. Okay, other than that, sometimes in old cars there's no sign illuminated on the dashboard. So how you can check the doors are open? You have to check in side mirrors, and if the door is flush with the rest of the car body, okay, that means all the doors are shut properly. If it is opened, yes, you have some sort of like that. Okay, so there will be some sort of difference. It's not going to be fully flushed with the car body. So make sure whichever door is open, shut that door properly. Okay, so once you made sure all the doors are shut properly, after that you need to adjust the seat. Okay, seat adjustment is very important, because if your seat is not adjusted properly, it will be uncomfortable ride. So how to adjust the seat, we're going to discuss in detail. So there should be 10 inches distance from your steering wheel to your chest. Okay, that's the minimum distance for a comfortable ride. And there should be 4 inches distance between your knee and the steering wheel. Okay, so when you adjust the seat, make sure this should be your position. Upright sitting like that, and there should be a little bit of bend in your arm or a little bit of bend in your knee as well. Okay, the seat should not be too far reclined back. Okay, and you shouldn't be leaning forward as well. By driving like that, you might end up having a backache. Okay, and you might having snapping your arm once you're going to do emergency stop or in case of any accident. Okay, so there should be like a 45-degree angle between your arm. Okay, so elbow should be bent, and same as the knee should be bent as well, like a 45-degree angle. That's very important seat position. So as I mentioned earlier on, this is not the proper seat positioning, this is not the proper seat positioning as well, and that is the proper seat positioning. Okay, so how to do the adjustment of the seat, we're going to discuss in detail now. Okay, so some of the cars, they have the seat like that, so you have to pull this handle up and move the seat backward and forward. That is the bottom part of the seat. Okay, for the upper part of the seat, you might have some sort of knobs here, some sort of buttons, electric buttons. Okay, you have to press them to move the upper part of the seat forward and backward. Okay, in some cases you might have manual sort of system. Okay, so here is this lever, you have to pull up and down, okay, to raise the bottom part of the seat upward, okay, and downward, and then you have a knob here for upper part of the seat to rotate it clockwise or anti-clockwise to bring it forward and backward. Similarly, you have a handle here. If you pull it up and move the seat backward and forward, okay, that's how you have to adjust the seat in some of the cars. So different cars have got the different sort of seats. You need to understand how to do them. Make sure whenever you buy any car, find out how to adjust the seat properly. And if you don't know yourself, ask somebody, maybe the person who sold the car to you, or maybe the manufacturer guideline will be there, and read that and find out how to adjust the seat properly. Okay, how to adjust the seat head restraint. Okay, so there should be some sort of button here. You have to press it and pull it up and down to adjust the head restraint according to your height, and that should be level to your ear or eye. Okay, so top of the ear or eyes, it should be level to that. After that, you need to adjust the steering wheel. Okay, adjusting the steering wheel is very important. Okay, so how to adjust the steering wheel? There might be some sort of handle or lever here. Okay, you have to push it down to unlock it. Okay, once it's unlocked, then you can pull it out. Okay, outward and up and downwards according to your height. It's quite simple. Okay, you have to do 1 or 2 times. You will know how to do it. And the position. Okay, where should you keep your hands on the steering wheel? Okay, 10 to 2 position, which is very ideal position, or quarter to 3 position as well. Okay, quarter to 3. You can do that adjustment, and there should be some sort of bend in your arm. Absolutely fine. Okay, after that you need to put the seat belt on. How to put the seat belt on? You have to pull from the side and put it into the buckle. All right, and check that the seat belt is working or not. Okay, you need to know how to check the seat belt working or not. You have to push it forward with a fast movement, and if the seat belt is stuck, that means it's working properly. If it doesn't, then if it's loose, okay, when you're gonna move forward and backward, if it is loose, that means it is not working properly. So make sure you get it sorted before you go for any journey. Once seat belt is done, then you have to make sure to adjust the mirrors. Adjustment of mirror is very important. Okay, if you look at this picture, okay, so first of all, if you talk about the big mirror, which is a center mirror, which is a flat mirror, make sure you should be able to see the back window, the full back window of your car, and if something is behind you, you should be able to see in your this rear view mirror. Okay, so whenever you adjust the side mirrors, make sure you adjust it in such a way that half road and half sky. So half road, half sky, and in this corner you should have a little bit of your car. Okay, the back part of the car should be visible here on this corner, and mostly it should be visible the road and the pavement. Okay, similarly on the left side, if you adjust the left side mirror, okay, half road, half sky, okay, and little bit of the back of the car should be visible on this corner. That's it. That's how you have to adjust the side mirrors as well. Okay, and side mirrors are basically convex mirrors. Convex mirror give you wider field of vision. Look, if this is flat mirror, which is not the case, we don't put the flat mirror on the side of the car, but this is just for the example to understand what's the difference between convex and flat mirror. So convex mirror mean it will give you wider field of vision. Look, this car, yeah, okay, so you can see the most part of the car, here a little bit of the car, because this is a flat mirror. So we don't use the flat mirror on the side of the car. We only use the flat mirror, which is the center mirror, the middle mirror. Okay, and flat mirror, convex mirror give you wider field of vision. You will see more objects behind you. Okay, this is how you have to do the cockpit drill. If you have any question, leave it in the comment box and I'll come back to you. Thank you very much.